Do you know the second most special thing about today's real estate market? Hello, my name is Jennings. I'm the team lead for Made for More here in Roseville, California, and we're going to go over the second most special thing about today's real estate market. Now you're probably wondering, okay, what the heck? What's number one? I'll tell you at the end. I'll tell you what the number one most special thing is. But number two is interest rates. They're still incredibly low. Yes, they're projecting that they're going to start inching them up, increasing them. But right now they're still at historic lows. What that means is you can get into a house and pay less per month than what you were able to pay for back in 2015 or 2005 or 1987 when they had like crazy things like interest rates in the teens. Now, that being said, if interest rates do start inching up like they're projected to do, here's a rule of thumb to keep in mind. For every percent that the interest rate goes up, that reduces your purchasing power by 10%. So let's say you can lock in a rate for 3.5 right now. Next year, maybe you're able to lock in it for 4.5. That's a percent increase. Okay, what that means is on a $400,000 home price, because of that increase in the interest rate, your purchasing power has gone down by 10%. So at $400,000 purchase price, you are now qualified for $360. You were approved for $400, now you're pre-approved for $360. And that's only one side of the coin. The other side of the coin is appreciation, which is the number one most exciting thing happening in real estate right now. Year over year, our appreciation is up like 26% year over year. Normally it's 3%. And why it's exciting is because, for example, we had a client go into contract on a new build in March. They moved in July. They were up $60,000 in equity, and they hadn't even spent one night in the house. And that's because the appreciation is so phenomenal right now. Next year it's projected to be 8%. This last year it's been over 26% in the Sacramento market. So keep that in mind. So if interest rates continue to go up, they still are really, really low. But if they start inching up, your purchasing power is going to go down. So to use that $400,000 price point analogy, here, one second. One second. Let me 1 second. All right, I'm back. So let's say you have a $400,000 home. Okay. If appreciation happens at 8% like what we expect over the next year, that means that $400,000 house is now going to be worth $432,000 by the end of next year. Now here's what happens is with those interest rates. If the interest rate goes up 1% between now and next year, that means your purchasing power goes down by 10%. Just a 1% pivot on the interest rate impacts your ability to buy by 10%. So what does that mean? So let's say you're pre-approved right now for $400,000. You wait and the interest rate goes up by 1%. Now you're going to be pre-approved for $360,000. You see the difference there? You're pre-approved for $360, but the home has now appreciated to $432,000. You don't want to wait, because that's a lot of money you're leaving on the table. So please, if you're considering buying a house, reach out to our team today. Let us help you. It's a free consultation. What we're going to do is we're not going to put you in a house that you can't afford. We want to help educate you. We want to help get you the best interest rate and get you in the right home for you, so that way you can start taking advantage of some of that free money, some of that equity. Take care.